So, hi, it's me again. How are you? Right now we are, or I am, at the airport, about to head to Denver for the Anime Expo. I am hyped about it, but I'm tired because I woke up at 6:30 and I was immediately like, you know what? Sleep sounds better right now. So I got a few extra minutes of sleep and now I'm late for my flight. But fortunately, I'm not that late. And they seem to be calling my name. No, they're still doing somebody else, other people. So, but I'll let you know when I get into Denver. Hopefully, oh, now they're calling my name. Time to go. So unfortunately, I'm going to be delayed by 3 hours. First, my flight takes forever to leave. Reasons I don't know, they didn't explain. They're just saying it's gonna be delayed 30 minutes, and I'm like, cool, bro. Then I get here and I get a text saying it's not leaving for another 3.5 hours. I get to the gate, which is oddly enough right across. It says maintenance. My thought would be get a new plane, but no, that'd be too simple. The bob and weave. I'm hoping to find somebody that I could talk to, but the likelihood of me finding them, because I went to my gate and there was nobody there to discuss the situation if maybe I can get on a new flight. No one was there. So here's the hoping that it's not gonna be a 3-hour wait, because that's gonna be bull crap. All right, so a little bit of an update. My flight that got delayed until like 3-ish got pushed back until like 10, which means I wouldn't arrive in LA until like midnight. And I was like, yeah, no, I got up early so I can get there early. If I wanted to get there late, I would have picked a later flight. Now I'm just looking for food until my next flight. I went to customer service and it was chaotic because nobody wanted to be here that long. And I was talking to a lady and she was telling me like Burbanks, Santa, and I don't know, there was all these other places that she could drop me off at, which was hours away from where I needed to be. So I was like, I can't do that to Nicole. That'd be rude. I'm not headed to anywhere with, oh, there's food. But somehow she made magic happen and find a ticket to San Francisco, which then will take me to LA. And I'm still arriving 8 to 9 hours after I was supposed to, but it's better than a hopeful flight that's supposed to leave at 10, because there's a chance it would be canceled, which to me is booty. You would think they would have something in play to stop that from happening. Different plane, something, but no, they didn't. But at least she got it taken care of, and for that I'm thankful. But she was very sassy. No reason why. I get it. She had to deal with a lot of people like me, weren't happy. But I was nice. Sort of. Me. Should I just run to you? Okay.
This is so much fun!
Was your car originally red? Oh. Get in there. I just hear my voice echoing. I'm gonna hang up now. Get in there! That's
You can put the seat back. There's a button right here. Right here. There's a button.
This is fancy. Oh, Jesus.
However far back you want to go.
So, I'm just gonna explain to you a little bit of how my day went. I wake up at 6:30 going, and so then I eventually get up and get going at 6:45. I get to the airport like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, crap, this is bad. But like the nice thing about Billings Airport, or I guess the interesting thing is that there's only like 2 terminals. And so like I just went up and boom, I was there. And then that flight was delayed a little bit because they didn't explain. They're like, we're going to be like 30 minutes held up. I'm like, oh crap. And then when I land in Denver says, oh Lord, no. Denver says that they're delayed for like 3 hours. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, that's just the norm. They're like, or not the norm, but it's like they're having maintenance issues. So it should be done by this time. I was like, okay, cool. And so I go to talk to somebody because I'm like, I don't want to have to wait. And they're like, well, the only flight that they can get you out of is at 3:40. So you're technically going to be waiting longer, so you might as well just stay with this flight. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then literally everybody that had the notification that like would send it to you by text was just like, you've got to be kidding me. And it's like, it's going to be delayed till 10 p.m. And so then everybody's just rushing over because there was only one customer service desk area that was up and going. And there was only like 2 or 3 people there. And we were all complaining about the same thing. And one lady, she's like, please don't be LA. Please don't be LA. Crap, you're LA. And I was like, yeah, anything you can do. And she's like, no, there's nothing we can do. The lady that you were talking to that was very rude. Yep. Because she was dealing with like several people. And I was like, I'm calm. Do the best you can do. And then she was like, the best, like if anything, I can get you out of here tomorrow. I'm like, no, I need to be there today. Because if, like, I have plans scheduled for tomorrow. And she's just like, well, I don't know if there's anything I can do. And she was dressed differently than all of them, so I'm guessing she was some higher up, like a supervisor. And I'm like, I have you and my mom on the phone, and she's like, I can get you into Bismarck? Not Bismarck, but
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. And I'm like, how far away is that? 2 hours? I'm like, I'm not gonna have Nicole drive 2 hours just to come pick me up. And she's like, I can get you into not San Diego.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, yeah.
I was like, what's the difference? Same drive.
Well, she pulls up Google Maps and she's like, you can either drive here or here. Which one do you think is further? I'm like, well,
Does she not understand LA traffic?
I don't know. But like, I was not happy because I'm just like, this is it. Like, my whole vacation is ruined, and like at this point, I'm just like, just send me home. Just send me home. I just want to cry. And she's typing, and she was talking about how she's faster than the girl next to her. The girl next to her who helped me the first time, she was like, oh my God, you totally understand that it's not like we can just pull planes out of nowhere. We don't have them right now, and we're doing what we can. I was like, I work in customer service. I understand. It's not you. I can't get mad at you for something that you didn't do. And she's like, I appreciate that so much. And she gave me 2 $10 things to get food. And I was like, cool. I get food.
Shit, I'd be okay.
Yeah. But yeah, and then while she's typing, she's like, oh, I think I found something. I was like, don't play with my heart right now, because I literally am like, you tell me you found something, I'm gonna be like expecting to get some good news. And she's like, so I got you to LA. And I'm like, today? And she's like, yes, today. And like, she was like, she gave me so much sass. I'm like, woman, I'm just trying to be clear. Like, what time I'm getting in? And she's like, does it matter? I'm like, kind of. But you're scaring me right now, and I don't want to be that guy that like pisses you off, and you're like, you know what, screw this, I'm not giving you this ticket. And then I look at the ticket, I was like, oh, thank God, it's leaving at this time. Oh, I have your money, by the way.
That's fine.
And I arrived by this time, and then each flight got in early. what was it? And then this flight, we arrived before 8, even though we were supposed to arrive at like 8:30 or something. And I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. But now it's 9 o'clock, so.
People don't know how to drive in the airport, let me tell you.
Oh, I understand. People don't know how to drive in Montana in general.
That's okay. So yours went worse than April's flight.
Well, it's like I told people, I was like, you know, if I had known this was gonna happen, I would have just picked a later flight. Shoot, I would have just drove to Bozeman because there's a direct flight from Bozeman to LA. Yeah, it would have been like a couple-hour drive, but I'm like, I would have been able to sleep in and then leave and then be there on time and be here when I was expecting to be here versus 8 hours later.
How many in San Francisco?
Yeah, I'd never been flown into San Francisco before, so that was a unique experience.
I tried John Wayne Airport. That one's...
I know, I was like, and I was telling her, like, my friend, she looked up and she's like, those are not available. And I'm like, okay. Like, you're behind the computer. You would know. I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm like, is there nothing you could do? And everyone was asking the same questions. And I'm like, I'm glad I got there when I did. Because if I didn't, I would have been wanting to cry. But yeah, we're here.
I see all my freaking coworkers right now.
Whew. All right, so I'm in my hotel room now. I've been in here. Let me just adjust this real quick. There we go. It's a little dark, but oh well. So I've been in my hotel room for a little bit, but it's nice. It's nice, y'all. Wow, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. But we got a little workstation. I got a closet. The bathroom, though. This bathroom is nice. Yo. Like, and they're even smart enough to, hey, let's put towels in there with a sliding glass door like this. You know, common sense. But yeah, so April's going to be staying with me for a couple of the days, which I really appreciate the fact that she wanted to split the money that way. But that's going to be her bed. And this is going to be my bed. Yeah. Nice TV. Good view, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so tomorrow's going to be really early. It's going to come really quick. I'm excited, and I'll probably get into more details about how frustrated I was about the whole plane delay. Because like I said, I planned the whole thing so that I would get here early. I had my swimsuit, I had a towel just in case, so that push comes to shove, we can go to the beach, we could go do something. And it fell apart due to the fact that my flight got delayed for several hours. And to me, that's kind of frustrating. Like, I could have just slept in, but I didn't because I wanted to make it so that it was easier for my friends to get me, and United screwed it up. But we'll get into more about that later. Right now, I'm gonna eat and then get into bed, which is not really good for my diet, but I'll burn it off tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos that I do for my trips. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys would love to see me do, because I may do it, who knows. I've been getting a lot of PTO. So hopefully I'll see you guys again next time, but until then, deuces.